What's up, everybody? You are watching the first ever episode of Does It Work? A new show we're starting here at Crown Survival, where I'll be testing out all different types of camping techniques, outdoors survival techniques, and I'll be doing everything on camera. You'll be with me every step of the way, and I'll give you my honest opinion at the end on if it works really well or if it sucks and everything in between. So hopefully I can kind of give you guys a roadmap going forward on like what's the best type of ways to go about certain outdoor stuff, and I can show you what not to do as well. That's really my only goal here besides to have fun, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so today I'll be trying to make rope out of tree bark. I've never done this before, and I really haven't done too many of the I don't plan on doing stuff on the show that I've done before. I want to do it fresh, like first time, and basically replicate what you guys will be doing if you're watching this the first time trying to try something out. I've watched a few videos, read a little bit about it, so I don't know too much, but I think I know the process. We'll see if it's as easy as it sounds. I think it will be. I hope it will be. But here we go. Alright, so this is the tree I'm going to be trying to make rope out of. It's the beginning of spring out here, and I read that it does depend on like the seasons, how good and like how strong your rope will be. So I hope it works in spring. We're about to see. I was looking for a tree with not too many knots, that's really like smooth, so that I can peel this bark off pretty easily and simply. But here it is. Let's see if it works. Alright, so I'm going to jump in the video real quick. Y'all just saw the tree that I originally tried to make the string out of, make the rope out of, but the tree was just way too thick. It's end of winter. Everything is still like dead, not dead, but there's no leaves on it. Everything's dry, and it was not peeling. It wasn't, I couldn't get through it. So I wasted about half an hour trying on that tree. I left the tree in the video so you guys can see what I originally tried on. It did not work, but this next one I went to, it did. So here you go. Super thick bark, and there's no way I'm getting through that with this knife at least. So I thought back on when I was a kid and I used to like make bow and arrows and like stuff with my dad, and I remember I used to make it out of this plant right here that like grows berries in the spring and summer or whatever. And this is like we're just ending winter, so everything's like really dry. So I'm gonna try it on this one because I remember that when I used to make arrows and stuff out of it, it peels a lot. And I think it'll peel enough and like work well with this rope. So let me show you what it is. If you live like on the East Coast, you've definitely seen this plant before. Like it grows little red berries that taste really good and kind of tart. It's just like a little bush sort of thing. I'm not gonna grab too much, like try to peel too much from this, because this is just for like testing and learning, and I don't want to damage this thing too much. But here we go, let's try it. Start towards the bottom. Yes, I think this is gonna work. Probably not. Oh well. So, I haven't done much. You can kind of see. I cut that little box.
Chuki got the sauce.
So, I'm not gonna take too much, like I said. So that's not what I need actually. What I need now is the fibers.
Chuki got the sauce.
So still, let me show you what I just peeled off. Let me get back into this. Alright, so it's just like a small strip right there. Now I don't think this is what I'm meant to be making the rope out of. I don't know if you can see over here. Focus, there we go. But see, there's still like almost like a hairy, that's what this is. Like a hairy kind of material up here. But if you look in this one spot here, that's where it smooths out. So I'm not sure if this is what I'm meant to use, the kind of hairiness. I don't think that's what I'm meant to use. But I'm gonna put it in my pocket just in case. It's almost like sneak clear. Alright. So, got this one piece. And I'm using this piece to let some bark on it. About to peel like back of this bark off, so it's just that inner layer. Alright, got it peeled off on that side. And I'm gonna go ahead and start splitting this into smaller pieces so I can make rope with it. Here. Let me fix this camera, honestly. Alright, so I almost got this all the way split up. Still going down. Just going down the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the two best pieces and show you how to make rope now. Alright. Alright. So now time to make this rope. I just went down to this creek in front of me and wet this a little bit, not too much. Like, you don't want it soaking wet, but come on now. But I did dampen it just so it'll be a little more workable. All right, so take it, fold it in half, or not in half. You don't want one side a little bigger than the other.
Chuki got the sauce.
I got it like that. And then you're gonna want to twist this rope. Twist the top piece. Like, as you can see, this is the first couple times doing this. And then put it to the bottom and hold it. And then pinch this top piece. I'm pinching away from me. Get it pretty tight, and then switch. Put it away from me. And I can go a little tighter. And then I'm bringing it down. Just grabbing it, keeping it in place. Twist away from me. And then going down. again, and bring that side under, other side up, twist away. Alright, so you can see so far already what that's looking like. It'll focus. There it is. So I honestly could have even went smaller with the rope here, like the piece I went, but this was pretty dry, and when I was splitting them, they weren't splitting really too well. But this is what that would look like, that one piece you had. Alright, so once you're getting towards the end, one piece a little longer, you're gonna want to go to that shorter piece, take your new rope, and just add it in there and twist like we've been doing. Twist it in there, go to the top piece, twist the top, bring it to the bottom. So look, you can see, this is my new piece of rope. Just gonna twist it all together right there. If it want to twist. I forgot to wet this new piece, but I've already started, so I'm just gonna keep it. Alright. Bring it to the bottom. Oh, I twisted the wrong way. Alright, twist the new piece together. Down. Now, I already got my other piece getting really low too. So I'm gonna have to go add a new piece in that in a second. Yeah. Alright, new piece. Show you one more time. Add it in with the top piece and twist them together. Yeah, I need to wet this. It's just way too dry. Alright, I wet my new piece. Put it in there with it. Twist. Oh, it's a little difficult. Alright. Jesus, now I feel like I'm sitting on a stink bug. Like I can just... What am I getting all these weird smells for us? Messed up. Alright. Almost worked it all the way past into both my new pieces. Oh, my new piece is kind of splitting though. Because this is the piece I added in a few minutes ago, and I did not wet that one. So, it's definitely paying for it. But this is just to show you guys would want to take more time and wet everything so it's actually good. I'm gonna go a little bit further and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so you can see a bit of a learning curve. I was a little looser down here, but as I started to get a little better, got better. Now, this piece, I don't know, I was tripping. You can see it sticking out. Ideally, this would all be twisted in if I had took my time and really made sure that it was right and wet everything the right way. That would definitely look better, and not even better. You wouldn't be able to tell there was anything missing there. And also, it's because mine was like, the pieces I split, the first piece was like pretty thick and it wasn't really trying to twist in right there. You can see I didn't do the best job, kind of rushed it, but it definitely got better as I got here and started getting the hang of it. So if you're in a survival situation, this would be extremely helpful. You need rope for pretty much everything. And you know, at night, just twist it up, go as long as you need, then you can get 3 to another piece, do the same thing, and then you can twist those pieces together. So one of these and another one of these together and make even thicker rope, as thick as you need and as long as you need. You can see when you end, you just add a piece in there, twist it out, twist it together, I mean, and yeah, you can make infinite rope. So here you go. Looks good. Well, I shouldn't say good. Looks not bad. And yeah, this would work. All right, if you made it to the end, thank you so much. Now it's time for my review, let you know what I thought about all this. I'm sure you probably can get a sense from how it went. It was not the best, but I would blame myself for that. It's definitely not the technique, because even after spending 20 minutes, 30 minutes messing around with that big tree, even though I wasted all that time, I did learn what tree not to use. And it turned out actually one of these small bushes worked the best, you guys saw. So I'm actually really happy with this, because maybe it's just my location, but I definitely am sure I could find a big tree. Not definitely sure, I've seen people do it. A much better tree that would be big, and then you could take big strips all the way up the tree and get like really long continuous pieces, even though you can make it continuous either way. But this went really well. I like this technique. It's a little bit tedious, but you're making rope, so it's not the most fun thing in the world, but definitely wasn't bad. It definitely works, because even my first time not doing it well, kind of rushing it with thick pieces, it turned out not to be the worst. You can see kind of braided in there, but it definitely could have been better. You can actually get this done pretty quickly. I mean, within an hour you probably could get like, I don't even know, quite a few feet, quite a few meters really done, and of thin rope, of course, but you could always go back and braid rope that you already braided together. So I'm kind of just rambling now. This worked really well. I definitely recommend you guys try it, so that if you do ever find yourself in a situation where you need to make some, you've already practiced and kind of know what you're doing. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.